Hey guys, welcome back and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Well, long time no see I should say, because it's been a while since I posted my last video. My last video was the haul for September 2020 and it's currently December. Well, it's actually the day before Christmas, so I thought, let's make it a little bit festive with a little Christmas hat. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't post a lot recently. I actually did film an October haul, but I didn't like the quality of the video, and I was planning on getting a new phone, and with that, a better camera. I've been using this one for a long time. I've been using this one for 5.5 years, and the camera wasn't that great. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do the October haul and the November haul at the same time. I'll make it a double haul. But then, funny story, I had a lot of deadlines and I didn't have time to film my October and November haul. So I thought, you know what, let's make it a triple haul. So today we have the haul for October, November and December. And with a new camera, I also decided to bring a bit more structure to my videos. I decided to split them up in 3 parts. One, new series, basically me starting new series that I got. Number 2, new releases, basically me showing you guys the latest releases of my ongoing series. And number 3, more manga, basically everything else, mainly me trying to catch up on all those long shonens, because oh my god, for some of them there's just so many volumes. I also decided to get rid of the old intro and fonts and stuff, and just to change things up a bit. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think down below, and without further ado, let's start the manga haul. Alright, let's start with the new series. I picked up Chainsaw Man. This is the German release from Egmont, and it comes with a very nice dust cover. This only comes with the first printing, and I think it's almost going out of print, or it already is out of print. So I really love what they did with this. The front cover is kind of cut out, and the rest is just your regular slip cover. It looks really cool. This is what the regular volume looks like underneath, and the German volume has a normal logo similar to the Japanese one and pretty much all international releases, and it doesn't have the Viz. I call it the Disney Channel logo. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first volume of Chainsaw Man. I like how it turned out, how it started as a kind of like a human drama. It was a bit dark, and then we had the whole Chainsaw Man becoming Chainsaw Man thing, and after that it kind of turned into a comedy, or almost like a buddy cop comedy, and I really enjoyed it, and can't wait to see what's in store for Denji and the others in the other volumes. It ended in Japan. I think volume 10 is the last one. It'll be out, I think, next month. So but we still have a lot of volumes to go, like this one, volume 2. This came out this month in December, and I haven't read this yet, but it is definitely on my TBR for the holidays. I also picked up the first volume of More Than a Doll. The manga is released in the US as My Dress Up Darling, I think, and this is the German release. It has a different English title, and the first printing comes with a mini print, or well, it's basically a postcard, but it's kind of cool because this is made of some kind of fabric, and this is what the back looks like. I read this, I think, the day after I read the first volume of Chainsaw Man, so I thought it was a bit slow compared to Chainsaw Man, but I still enjoyed it. It's a nice little slice of life comedy, and I really like this main character. She's really cute, and can't wait to see what happens in volume 2 that came out this month, and all the upcoming volumes. I really like the covers as well. They're very, 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 very neat looking, and it's also one of the reasons why I picked this up. I really like the covers, but yeah, more than adult. The last series I started is this one, Shakunetsu no Nirai Kanai, also known as The Hard-Boiled Cop and the Dolphin, or Hard-Boiled and Dolphin. I'm not really sure, but I just had to pick this up. This is one of the new Shonen Jump series, and I haven't read this yet. I only got this a couple of days ago. But my favorite genres when it comes to TV series are either cop, detective shows, or comedies, and this looks like a really nice mix. I mean, it's about a cop, and there's this dude that has like a dolphin head. I'm not really sure what's going on, but yeah, I can't wait to read this. This is also definitely on my reading list for the holidays. Can't wait to dive in. Alright, let's continue with the new releases. I'll try to keep it short because we have plenty to go through. First up, the three latest volumes of Bleach Extreme. This is the October volume, volume 11. Don't worry, this is back already because I already did the October haul video before, but I didn't post it. But here we have volume 11. We have volume 12. And we have volume 13, and this is the German omnibus release by Tokyo Pop. Next up is a one-shot manga called I Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up. I thought it sounded interesting. I watch a lot of Japanese TV dramas, so this is actually a recurring theme in dramas, you know, a girl around 30 not being married, and the parents being like, oh, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna give me grandkids? And this time we do not have a guy and a girl, but we have two girls. So I thought that sounded interesting. I can't wait to see, to read this. And there you go. I also got the second and latest volume of Ab sofort Schwester, or Oni-chan Oshimai. This is by an Austrian publisher called Manga Jam Sessions. This is the second volume of Ab sofort Schwester, and also their second release, their second print release, I should say. And as always, we have a nice quality release, little color page, and yeah, I mean, if you want to support a little publisher, I'd say definitely support Manga Jam Sessions because they're doing a great job with these, and I hope that they will release more in the future. And they already announced more manga for the future. In 2021, we will have a print release of Wakaba and Kino. And I kind of forgot the Japanese title right now, but I think it's called like Wakaba in the projector room, something like that. But yeah, definitely, I'd say check this out if you know German. We also have the 5th volume of the quintessential quintuplets from Egmont. This is the latest volume to come out in Germany. We're not as far yet as the US release, but slowly getting there. I also got the latest volume of Samurai 8, The Tale of Hachimaru, volume 4 from Carlsen Manga. One more volume to go. I think it'll be out in February, and after that I can finally binge it. We also have volume 4 of Bright Sun Dark Shadows, also known as Summertime Rendering. And as always, the first volume is sealed because there's a little extra inside, and the cover has a little effect, but I don't think you can. Yeah, there you go. Kind of like pixelated effect. I think that's also only in the first printing of the manga. And here we have volume 5 of Shaman King, the German 2-in-1 released by Tokyo Pop. And with this volume we also have the first volume that doesn't have Yo on the cover, because here we have Ren. Yeah, I mean, this time I couldn't find any color pages inside, unfortunately, but it's still a great release. I mean, these are pretty cheap. These are 10 euros for a 2-in-1, so that's pretty decent. And the spines have a connecting image, and this is what my spines look like right now. And we have volume 2 of Hell Warden Higuma, another Axe Shonen Jump series. This has only 3 volumes in total. I think the third volume will be out sometime, I think in February or March. And yeah, it's pretty cool that Tokyo Pop Germany decided to release this, because This doesn't have an English print release, only a digital one, so yeah, it's a nice little German exclusive. Okay, the last German new release is the third volume of Komi Can Communicate. Here we have volume 3, and obviously we're not as far as the US, but hey, we're once again slowly getting there. Spines are different from the Japanese and US releases. We always have a blue, kind of like dark blue spine with kind of like a chibi version of one of the characters on there. Okay, next up we have the new Japanese releases. Obviously, volume 14 of Dragon Ball Super. And as always, we have an alternative cover on the back. I'll show you guys. This is what the front cover looks like. And here we have the front cover again. But on the back we have an alternative version, not with Son Goku, but we have Vegeta on there. And you know, I've been wondering, are these kind of like alternative versions of the covers included in the American or the German releases? Because they are really pretty. I think it's a really cool gimmick, but I don't know. Let me know. We also have the latest volume of Spy Family, volume 5. There we go. Little color page as always at the start, and let's see what we have underneath. We have a little alternative cover, and we have Mao volume 6 by Takahashi Rumiko. Speaking of Takahashi Rumiko, currently airing is Yasha Hime, the spin-off to Inuyasha. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised that this hasn't been picked up yet in the US. I mean, there's already 6 volumes out. It's Takahashi Rumiko. Fizz seems to be on a Takahashi Rumiko strike right now with the streak, I should say, with the Maison Ikoku and Ranma, Urusei Yatsura, Mermaid, Mermaid Forest. I mean, they're releasing all sorts of Takahashi Rumiko books right now. So yeah, they'll probably pick this up sometime. German release, I don't know, because Kyokai no Rinne is a big flop in Germany, so not sure if Egmont will pick up Mao. Speaking of flops, we also have volume 2 of Time Paradox Ghost Rider, which is also the final volume. This got axed in Shonen Jump, and yeah, I mean, I haven't read this yet. I'm gonna save this one for sometime in the future. And this volume does have a little special side story. I think it's some kind of epilogue that wasn't in the Shonen Jump magazine. Last but not least, we have the 4 final volumes of Gamba Fly High, the Bunko re-release by Shogakukan. We have volume 14. We have volume 15. We have volume 16, and we have volume 17 that came out in November, and now I finally have the complete series of Gamba Fly High sitting on my shelf. I really love the anime, so yeah, this is a great series about gymnastics. These 17 Bunko releases, they contain all the 34 original volumes that came out in the 90s, and I think they also have most of the side story chapters that came out in an extra volume. So this is basically 35 volumes in 17 books. And I don't know if you know, but the Bunko Ban release is a really small size release. As you know, Japanese volumes are already kind of small compared to the American releases, but you know, look at that. This is what a tiny Japanese tankobon, and then the bunkobon is even smaller. Alright, let's continue with more manga. One of my goals for 2020 was to complete Naruto, and that is exactly what I tried to do. In October, I got Naruto Omnibus Volume 13, Volume 14, I got volume 15 and volume 16. So here we have about 12 volumes, and the German release, known for their beautiful spines that are similar to the Japanese omnibus release. So these are volumes 13, 14, 15, and 16. Let's put these aside. And after that, in November, I picked up volume 17, volume 18, volume 19, and volume 20. Once again, I'll show you guys the spines for these because they are very pretty on your shelf. Let's see, here we go. This is what the spines look like. And after that, in December, I picked up volume 21, volume 22, volume 23, and the final volume, volume 24. And I'll show you guys the spines. There you go. 22 and volume 21. I mean, these spines, they are so pretty when you have all 24 volumes together. I mean, as you can see, these spines are very pretty, and I'm very happy to finally have the complete series of Naruto on my shelf, because it's one of those nostalgic series that you just need on your shelf. I also got more volumes of the other shonen that I am very behind on, like terribly behind on, and that is Detective Conan, Metante Conan, or Case Closed, whatever you want to call it. We have volume 16 with the first appearance of the one and only Kaito Kid in the Detective Conan manga. I also got volume 17, volume 18, volume 19, volume 20, volume 21, and volume 22. So I have some more volumes, but I'm still very behind the latest volume in Germany, and I think Japan as well. I think it's volume 98. So volume 22, I'm still very behind. And I also picked up the Gosho Aoyama short stories, or Detective Conan Presents Gosho Aoyama short stories, released by Egmont. This is a compilation of short stories by the author of Detective Conan. We also see Conan on the front, but I don't think he's actually in the volume. I had to pick this up because you never know with Egmont how long things are going to be in print. And as you can see, the design is kind of similar with the brick wall. I mean, I had to have this to complete the Conan collection. Well, complete 22. We still have a long way to go. Okay, next up we have some more Japanese volumes. I also picked up Pocket Monster Special, Pocket Monster Special, or Pokemon Adventures Volume 53, Volume 54, and Volume 55. The latest volume out in Japan is, I think, volume 57, so I'm almost up to date. This volume 55, concludes the Black and White saga and starts the X and Y saga. As you can see, Black and White, X and Y. We have the first 4 chapters of X and Y in here. And last but not least, I got some more Slam Dunk. I got volume 6 of the new edition of Slam Dunk. I also got volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, really like this cover, volume 10, volume 11, and volume 12. There's a total of 20 volumes for this one, and these are like 1.5 in ones, or sometimes even 2 in ones. I'm not really sure, but this collects all the original releases in 20 volumes, and as you can see, some volumes are pretty thick. Like I think volumes 7, 8, and 9 are the thickest volumes of these new editions, and as you can see, you know, compared volume 11 to 9, I think this one's almost 400 pages, and this one is just, I think, slightly over 200. So every volume has a different page count. Whew. That was a lot. If you made it up to here, then thank you for watching. I hope to do monthly manga hauls again next year, and I am also planning on making a collection video, but first I have to do some more reorganizing because my shelves are not so pretty looking right now. But yeah, please look forward to that. I hope to do it in January, but I can't promise anything. And well, all I can say is happy holidays. I hope you guys have a great 2021. I hope it'll be better than 2020 because it wasn't a great year, we all know. Let's hope that 2021 is a better year, that we can all come together, you know, get outside, no more lockdowns, and of course let's hope that it'll be a great manga year. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Merry Christmas!